The air around Norin Rad, the Silver Surfer, hummed with a quiet, boundless energy, the very essence of the power cosmic. It was a force that commanded the stars, reshaped galaxies, and defied the petty squabbles of mortal men. Yet here it was, contained within a single being, a sentinel of the spaceways. This might, this unimaginable wellspring of power, was not merely a tool in the surfer's hands. It was woven into his very being, a cosmic symphony played through his soul. And it was this unique, almost spiritual connection that made him, and by extension his power, one of the most coveted prizes in the known universe. Through the eons, countless beings, both grand and insidious, had cast their covetous gaze upon the surfer's radiant form. They saw not a being of profound introspection and compassion, but a living conduit to infinite might, a power source ripe for the taking. Yet, among all these ambitious challengers, one figure stood head and shoulders above the rest in his relentless pursuit, driven by a blend of genius, ego, and an unquenchable thirst for ultimate control. Dr. Victor von Doom, the Latverian tyrant. Doom, a monarch of unparalleled intellect and ruthless ambition, had long fantasized about wielding such power. His own formidable technological and sorcerous abilities, while vast, paled in comparison to the boundless potential of the power cosmic. He viewed it as the ultimate weapon, the final piece in his grand design for a perfectly ordered, perfectly ruled universe, naturally under his iron fist. His obsession with the Silver Surfer was legendary, a dark shadow that followed Norin Rad across the cosmos. The stage for Doom's ultimate triumph was set within the technologically advanced, magically fortified depths of Castle Doom in Latveria. Through years of meticulous observation, cunning strategizing, and the deployment of unparalleled contraptions, Doom finally ensnared the Herald of Galactus. It was a trap of exquisite precision, exploiting a moment of vulnerability, perhaps a brief lapse in the surfer's eternal vigilance as he pondered the myriad sufferings of humanity. Imprisoned within an energy cage crafted from a fusion of dark magic and vibranium-laced technology, Norin Rad found himself, for the first time in what felt like an eternity, truly helpless. With a chillingly triumphant smile, Doom initiated the process. Complex machinery hummed to life, pulsating with an eerie blue glow. Tubes and conduits, designed with unfathomable ingenuity, extended towards the surfer. Slowly, agonizingly, the brilliant silvery energy began to flow, siphoning away from Norin Rad, leaving him duller, weaker, the very light dimming in his eyes. As the power cosmic transferred, it surged into Doom, not merely empowering him, but transforming him. His iconic armor shimmered, taking on a radiant, almost divine luster. His voice, usually a metallic monotone, now resonated with the subtle thrum of cosmic energy, a symphony of starlight and creation. This was no longer merely Dr. Doom. This was Cosmic Doom. The transformation was absolute, and the surge of power intoxicating. Cosmic Doom felt the very fabric of existence bending to his will. He tasted the stars, commanded cosmic rays, and understood the delicate balance of the universe in a way he never had before. His arrogance, already prodigious, swelled to unimaginable heights. He was now, in his own estimation, truly invincible. And he swiftly sought to prove it. The Fantastic Four, eternal thorns in Doom's side, were the first to face the new Cosmic Doom. They arrived in Latveria, drawn by the sudden, inexplicable cosmic disturbances emanating from Doom's fortress, expecting another familiar clash. What they found instead was an entity beyond their comprehension. Cosmic Doom, with a casual wave of his hand, turned Reed Richards' fantastic elasticity against him, binding him in his own form. Sue Storm's force fields crumbled like glass before a gaze imbued with the energy of 1,000 suns. Johnny Storm's Nova Flame was extinguished with a dismissive gesture. and the thing, Ben Grimm, the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, was hurled through the Latverian sky as if he were a pebble. It was not a battle, it was a demonstration, a terrifying display of omnipotence that left the Fantastic Four battered, broken, and utterly defeated. The universe, it seemed, had a new, terrifying overlord. But even Doom, in his newfound cosmic glory, failed to account for one critical, almost poetic detail: the intricate web of cosmic protections that Galactus, the devourer of worlds, had woven around Earth. Long ago, as part of the pact that saved Earth from consumption, Galactus had erected a powerful energy barrier, a cosmic firewall, designed to protect the planet from future threats. This barrier, beknownst to Doom, was uniquely attuned to the Silver Surfer, the one who had pleaded for Earth's salvation. As Cosmic Doom, basking in his triumph, began to consider his next conquest, perhaps even challenging Galactus himself, he made a fatal error of judgment. With an imperious gesture, he flew towards the planet's outer defenses, intending to casually brush aside Galactus's barrier. The moment he made contact, there was a cataclysmic discharge of energy. The barrier, sensing a trespasser wielding power meant for another, reacted violently. It was a cosmic rejection, not of the power itself, but of its usurper. The power cosmic, now fully aware of the imposter, recoiled. It ripped itself away from Doom with a sudden, agonizing force, a cosmic backlash that left him screaming as his stolen might vanished as quickly as it had arrived. The brilliant luster faded from his armor, the resonant hum died, and he plummeted back to Earth, a mere mortal once more, albeit still Dr. Doom. In that same instant, across the cosmos, the power cosmic surged back into Norrin Radd, reigniting his form, restoring his boundless energy, proving that it could not be truly held by one to whom it did not intrinsically belong. This extraordinary event served as a profound testament. The power cosmic is not merely an energy source, a force to be wielded by any strong enough to seize it. It is, instead, a fundamental aspect of Norrin Radd, intrinsically linked to his very being, to his compassionate spirit, and to his unique cosmic purpose. It chose him, and in that choosing, forged an unbreakable bond. Dr. Doom, in his arrogance, discovered that while he could steal the power, he could never truly own it. The power cosmic itself, in a silent, majestic act of cosmic justice, rejected him, reaffirming its rightful connection to the Silver Surfer. It's a powerful reminder that some forms of might are not just about brute strength or clever manipulation. They are about an intrinsic connection, a purpose, a destiny that transcends even the greatest ambition. What are your thoughts on this incredible tale of stolen power and cosmic rejection? Do you believe some powers are truly bound to their wielder? Share your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through a fascinating corner of cosmic lore, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more stories.